right. Toys will shape your kids' development, but parents, are we really paying close attention to what we're purchasing for Christmas?
Well, Doug Warner wants you to play it smart. And Doug, earlier we had a guy from New York that was showing us these dolls that you sit in the stands, and you get your little video thing and make them interact with each other. You're sitting there doing nothing.
That's one of the big issues.
And you want the kids to do something.
The kids need to control the toys versus the toys controlling the kids. And that's kind of what we're doing this week, this three-part series, as we take a look at some alternatives out there. Yesterday we covered everything from rattles to music boxes for your infant. This morning we move up the chart to 3 to 6-year-olds and the kind of toys our expert says should be at the top of their list.
What I like to see parents do is to have a Christmas list for the child.
That's right. She said a list. Child behavioral expert Barbara Wright believes for children, even as young as 3 and 4 years old, the family shouldn't leave the house unless you've plotted your holiday trip to the toy store with your kids in writing. We discussed rules about adding new toys to that list.
But this is the key. If the child puts that on his list and the top limit is 10 items, then something has to go off the list.
It's an excellent skill for your child to learn early on, how to set limitations, that he or she can't have everything all the time.
I want this cowboy hat.
3-year-old Spencer has almost everything, especially when it comes to play clothes like his cowboy outfit.
One of the things when we're looking at preschool through the early elementary years is the imagination is really developing. So we want toys that foster that imagination.
I need to put my hat on.
But playing cowboy comes in a close second to his favorite, football, and pretending to score touchdowns and Dad's old college uniform and helmet.
So if you have dress-up clothes, the child begins to be able to put on a different role and pretend he or she is somebody else. Anything like that that encourages pretend play is really important at those ages.
Barbara suggests construction sets or building blocks typically develop fine motor skills and fosters good high-hand coordination.
Starting at 4 or 5 years of age, children can begin to learn to play board games. So we have some here such as Apples to Apples and Looney Laundry.
Audio word games and board games like these are perfect for development of language, thinking, and problem-solving skills. And as we mentioned with toddlers, it creates a family togetherness a growing number of homes are now missing.
You'll often see a child really enjoying these kinds of games because it means mom and dad are playing with me, not just off in another room while I'm playing.
You know, nothing beats a good board game to bring the family together, and you don't see enough of that sometimes, they say, in the 21st century. But and nothing against PlayStation, not that it doesn't give your thumbs a good workout, but that's it, your thumbs a good workout.
Candyland always got stuck in the swamp.
Yeah, see, but,
every time.
But nonetheless,
but I did something.
You were suffering with the family.
That's right.
During the game.
Oh, there you go.
All right, Doug. And tomorrow we go shopping for the early adolescent, the preteens who seem harder to please with every year that passes.